maybe a little too much, 'cause now it's hitting me harder. It's just a little too tough. It feels like I'm running from the world, just like I had something to say. It feels like I can take over control. I never had it anyways. So what do you want from me? You got me feeling like I'm never enough. Just say, what do you want from me? You give me nothing when I'm waiting for love. Just say, what do you want? Getting older, maybe it's just a thing about growing up. I didn't think that life could get any colder, but now I kinda feel it in my blood. 'Cause it feels like I'm running from the world, just like I had something to say. It feels like I can take over control. I've never had it anyway. Say, what do you want from me? Oh, you got me feeling like I'm never enough. What do you want from me? You give me nothing when I'm waiting for love. What do you want? What do you
Ah, good music, good music. Gotta love the music provided by Bass Rebels. Hey fellas, welcome back to another stream. Another mediocre stream, that is. Yes, we're gonna live up to that. And I think we'll do a good job at it. Wait, good? Can you do a good job being mediocre? Alright. Yes, we can. Anyway, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a good day, or evening, or night. It all depends on where you're at. Let's see, we are picking up exactly where we left off last night. We're going to rescue an injured adventurer. So we've put close to, well, just a little bit over 18 hours into the game. And I got a feeling, I mean, we should be nearing the end of it, I think. I looked up the playtime of the game, and so far we've gone over what I found, so. It's just all those side quests. That's what eats up all the time. guy says mate was around here somewhere. Crap! I can't let it find me here. That voice, it came from over there. Oh, it's one of those things again. Another rune golem. Huh? You guys, please help me. Hold tight, mate. Over here, you ugly mug. We'll take you on. I swear it. Leveling up our armor and weapons so much, it just kind of takes the difficulty out of the enemies. Thank you, you guys saved my life. You can thank your pal when you see him next. He told us he left you here and asked us to help. Is he okay? He's a little beat up, but he's alive. Had enough life in him to send us after you, after all. Thank goodness. Such bad luck. Turned straight into a rune golem. I didn't run into him. Something is very weird around here. Well, I saw someone from the town, but when I asked him for help, that rune golem came out of nowhere. Elaborate. That's all she says when she wants more information. Elaborate. This guy came from deeper down the barrels. Was he dancing? It looked like he'd just come from the town, though. I called out to him for help. I think he heard me, because he looked right this way. We just stood there, mumbling something. He did this creepy little dance and vanished. Yeah, see? Did a creepy little dance and vanished. Next thing I know, I'm face to face with a rune golem. Father. Certainly sounds like it was all. I just want to know, is it her father? And if so, what's with all the dancing? What could he be doing down here? Oh, something fell. Is this a diary? Yes, it's Father's diary. It's handwriting. It's definitely his. Ugh. I don't know what's in there just as much as you do, but we gotta get her back to town first. True, her friend will be sick with worry. Let's head back. Your friend is safe and sound, sir. Oh, thank goodness. I won't forget this kindness. Here, take a stand. This has me rethinking this whole adventure thing. Maybe I'm just not cut out for it. Like, you saved my partner. Have a stamp. What are you saying? Wounds will heal. We'll be back on our feet in no time. But you think a little setback like this is going to stop me? I told you, I'm going to see those barrels with my own two eyes. Now that sounds like an adventurer. It's important to learn about your limits and about what to train in advance and about preparation, of course. But to me, it's iron will that makes an adventurer. The unbreakable determination to press on, find the treasure, and make it out of any situation alive, no matter what. Wow, that's actually a decent speech. A spirit like you can definitely make it in the depths of the barrels. I believe in you. Thanks. I'll make it. No doubt in my mind. Yeah, fine, I'll go too. Can't let you take all the glory. And plus, if they get in trouble again, he'll just run off and go get help. Obviously. Even if you tried to worm your way out of it, I'd drag you down there myself. Stock up on meds next time, yeah? And take care of your weapons. Good advice, thanks. Sorry to keep you waiting, Asha. Still don't know if her name's really pronounced Asha or Isha. Keep saying Asha. Yeah, we'll keep saying Asha. Let's take a look at that diary, shall we? Yes, of course. Too many eyes around here. Let's go somewhere quiet. My place. No one bother us there. I'm still happy they rebuilt the clock tower, though. Oh, another roll for it. Next quest. After the Truth. Main quest 29. Ow! Oh, good lord. Son of a... Yeah, there's part of me getting tired doing side quests. Honestly, let's take a look here. Hogan. Retrieve the treasure chest from the room barrows. Okay, that'd be an easy one. I don't mind doing them for like the shopkeepers. Because when you finish those, the shops usually get upgraded. And there are new items available. But all the other side quests for like the regular villagers, you usually just get a stamp, and that's all well and good if you want to work on just 100% in the stamp book. But honestly, if you're just playing the game because you want to see the story and finish it, you really don't have to do those. Okay, let's see. Get a giant hunk of ice from the snow peak. See what we've done like that before. Salted plums in Great Forest, or a chocolate cake from Sarita. Okay. Find high purity ore in the quarry. Yeah, do something like that. Find someone to play with Dino. Find a hammer in the room barrows. Catch an extra large salmon. That's just a fishing one. Another fishing one. Catch a large catfish. Find Charlie some friends who are a little older. Find an elf in the Great Forest. Find the Beast Manhunter. Retrieve the treasure chest. Okay, we'll do the side quest then. Have I been watching the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial? I mean, I can't say I'm really invested in it. Honestly, it's just not something I really care about. It's one of those things where you can't really take a side in it. At least I don't think you can. Because, I mean, neither one of them are saints. So, yeah. Hey, you, come here. Yes? Entourage. Well, it doesn't matter who I am. Yeah, why'd you say who you are then? What matters is who you are. You know Master Hugo, don't you? Master? I suppose I do, yeah. I'll only ask this once then. There's nothing going on between you and Matt. Going on? Come on, mate. Look who you're talking to. Whatever. Look, I've been doing a little investigation on Master Hugo, and I found out he's a partial to salted plums. Oh? I'd like to gift him a salted plum, but I can't find any around here. Would you try to track them down for me? I can try, but if you're saying there aren't any around here, I'm sure where you're supposed to look. Okay, so that's the one in the forest. I swear, you think by now everybody knows who she is. You're Miss CJ, are you not? Miss CJ, well, yeah, that's me. I believe you already met my employer, Mr. Enzo. Master Enzo, rather. Oh, that Gourmand guy who hangs around the inn. The very same. I've heard from my master that you are reliable. Got upgraded from Vile, did I? The master had intent to investigate the mine, you see. I'm thinking I swear, I think maybe we should just skip the text, because story-wise, it does not add anything to it. Hey there, lady, got a minute? She's too beautiful. Why am I nervous? It is. Yep, never seen a girl who looks like me right here. We did. My sister. Oh, you must see Fernanda. So they're elves. Looks like. Which I guess it really shouldn't surprise you got elves here. I mean, you got the kangaroo guy and seen a beastman walking around and everything. Looks like I'll have to find out for myself if she went off into the woods looking for elves. Looking for. You ain't go to the forest by yourself. I'll take care of it for you. Oh, hey, Mallory, you look a little pensive. Oh, hi, scavenger girl. Yeah, I'm just thinking about what happened. Ah, the eruption. Yeah, that was really something. I don't think anyone hates me, do you? Some self-awareness at last, huh? I'm sure they don't, but if you like, I can go around and ask for you. Right here, I'll report back in a bit. Go around. Hey, do you all hate my lore? CJ, help! I need your help. What's the matter? It's about the treasure chest that the bandits took from me. I heard another one's been seen. Down the barrels, no less. One of them adventurers said they saw it down there. If it's in the barrels, it won't be long for bandits to get their hands on it again. I'm afraid that's all I've got to go on. But would you mind? Leave it to me. We got anything to sell? Nope. Oh, so this is some of the new things we got. Mithril. Can't sell that though. That was new. Can't sell that either. That's the first time we've seen something you couldn't sell. You're one of those guys who abandoned my lore. Gurk, CJ, Guru, Aisha. That's me, alright. Name's Starling, by the way. Not that it matters what you call a coward like me. Huh? I've been getting earfuls from everyone. Cactus, Squash, Hogan, you go. Makes sense that you come and say your piece. I heard my pal Lucas was looking to apologize too. I should do the same. So I guess I'll start with you three. CJ, Aisha, Guru, I'm sorry for being such a sorry adventurer. Hey, don't make this awkward, okay? I think my lord does more than words, though. Any idea what she likes? Chocolate cake. How do you, of all people, know that? Well, that's the last time we met. Took know the important stuff. Important stuff? What chocolate cake it is? Do you know where I might get one? I can get it for you in exchange for a stamp, of course. Oh, wait. That just reminded me. Had another row full of stamps. So. Free stuff. Molten crystal. And we are getting very close to the critical mastery. I just like the way that damn thing sounds. It ensures all attacks are critical hits. Yeah. Okay, but next is golden plate and possible luck. And then critical mastery. Let's see, so we got one more roll for the platinum to go. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna order chocolate cake. Yes, Rita. Would you cook up a chocolate cake for us? I certainly could. I usually stand here for like a second or so because sometimes it just doesn't register with me that she gave us the item, because it doesn't say like you received chocolate cake or anything like that. It just says at the bottom like one or more quests can be completed. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of weird though the way they got this set up. You got the bulletin board, but the bulletin board, it just shows you what quests are available. You can't actually accept quests from the bulletin board. You actually have to go and find the person that's giving the quest and accept the quest directly from them. I don't know. It's kind of seems like a waste though. I mean, if they want to use both the villagers and the bulletin board, make it to where you can accept the quest for just regular villagers from the bulletin board, but you actually have to go to the shops to accept their quests, since usually at the end of those quests they upgrade their stand, so you get new items available, stuff like that. Because the way it is now, it's just you can either look at the bulletin board, see where the people are at, like the first one here. I'll take Ice for that, given by Hugo. He's located at the town outskirts. So you can't accept it from here. You have to actually go to the town outskirts, find him, talk to him, get the quest directly from him. The town outskirts, Jackie, the farm. Oh, so we gotta go to the town outskirts and the farm. There should be someone here at the plaza too. Malore, that magic girl Malore. She's a liability. Plus a reliable liability, from what I've heard. I, for one, wouldn't want to go adventuring with a sorcerer as wild as her. That's for sure. I can't say I blame you. Malore. Young lad's probably had a lot of time for her, I'd imagine. Well, I like my sorcerers a little less green behind the ears. Well, she's a magical girl. The type that can look after themselves in a pinch. She is pretty inexperienced, I suppose. That'll certainly put people off. Jackie. Young lady, you may call me Jackie. You have a look of adventure about you. Have you, perchance, heard tales of the barrels being home to a rather special hammer in your adventures? I haven't yet, but I'm more than happy to take a look for you. Wait here. And it's like that, and you know, it's me it's me nitpicking is what it is. Yes, you've heard about a hammer. No, you've not. If she says you've not, wait here, I'll go look. It would make more sense to me if he would tell you, like, maybe like a backstory about whatever hammer he's sent you to look for, right? Or at least some kind of description, because you would think in a mine there would just be hammers just all over the place. Again, it's me nitpicking, because certain quests like that, they're just not really all fleshed out. It's like these side quests are just here to extend the playtime of the game, because that's what it seems like to me anyway. And I kind of understand it in a way too, because you're basically doing the side quest to get the stamps. And there's like 160 stamps in total or something like that. So that would be like 160 side quests to do. But I guess I couldn't expect them to come up with an elaborate story for each and every side quest. But still. maybe cut the quest down, I don't know, in half or something like that. Flesh the stories out for the quest just to pad them up a little, you know, and reward anywhere from 3 to 5 stamps. Because I think also that would keep you from getting bored with the side quests as well. Because as you can see, all the quests we've done, a lot of them are just repeats. Go collect seeds. Go collect ice from the snow peak. We're doing another one of those. Yeah. CJ, I'm bored. When do you play with me? Play with you? I'm an adventurer kid. Very busy. Don't you have any friends your own age? I guess it's not that easy to make friends, huh? I'll go find you some friends. Just wait here. Like that, I mean, maybe there's a reason the kid doesn't want friends his own age or something, you know. She didn't let him answer the question. CJ, moment. Sure, what is it, you will? You enjoy collecting these stamps, yes? I have a task for you if you're up to it. Oh, frankly, it's been too quiet around here. My sword arm hasn't been this stiff in 8 years. Sort of ages. I'd just like to test my blade against giant hunks of ice. I've heard much of their durability. We shall see about that. I can probably get ice hunks from the monsters in the summit, I suppose. Got it. Be right back. But I do at least stuff like that. If you already have the item in your inventory, you don't even have to go. So it's one good thing there, but still. One giant hunk of ice, just like you asked. You have no thanks. I'll probably need you to fetch another one soon. Alright, now we still have to go to the farm. No way, that boy chased Yum Yum away. You did what? Lord, of course I know her. She's great. You really think so? She's really pretty and she's strong enough to break that wall. Hope I'll be like her one day. Well, when you put it like that. Okay, form. It's a little fox kid. He's a kit. Miss. You okay, kid? My name is North. That's my papa. Would you help me? Sure, tell me about your papa. You don't know him? He's the best hunter in the land. Hunter. Okay, I'll take a look around. Charlie. Why is everyone so childish around here? You seem upset. Charlie's my name. I was hoping to make some friends here, but everyone here is so immature. Not that I want to hang out with old folks or anything. You know, just someone a little older than me would be nice. I wonder if there's anyone who fits the description around here. I know of one. I thought that too, but they're a little... couldn't hurt to try. Please, tell me about this person. I'll tell you, but you might not like what you hear. Well, let me go check with them first. Strawberries. Jill. You CJ? The same CJ who caught the legendary salmon? I'm Jill. I'm on a quest to catch the extra large salmon. Up for a challenge, are you? Extra large salmon? Wait, which is better? I can tell you which is bigger. In that case, challenge accepted. Ming. You must be the girl who's been breaking everyone's fishing records around here. CJ, right? Not Ming. Well, even you can't possibly catch a large catfish. Large catfish? Sounds fun. I'll give it a shot. Ah, I see you try. You'll live later. Get those words. Okay, here, let's see. Alright, got all the quests then. No way, he's too cheeky. Even for you. Okay. Time Lord. What's up, CJ? There's this kid called Charlie looking for older friends. You wouldn't be interested in that, would you? Charlie, the fluffy kid? Interesting. I'm in, CJ. Yeah, so. Seems like you're pretty popular with the kids. Girls in particular. Kids, huh? Girls, I see. Well, yeah, at least one. A role model for little girls everywhere. Of course, that's exactly what I am. Because I'm a magical girl. I'll get stronger and tougher and faster. And, whoa, slow down. That went well, I think. Seemed to make her happy, though. Okay, humming. Okay, rune barrels, great forest. Gotta give that guy the chocolate cake. Way over here. Not him, though. The Lost Beast Child's daddy? Probably here in Outlander Lane, I'd wager. My thoughts exactly. Okay. A hunter? Well, there was a beast man in here earlier talk about hunting in the woods. The forest, huh? There is, there he is. Here you go, one chocolate cake. She'll definitely hear you out when he sees this. Oh, you guys big. That's promise a stamp. There's 1,000 experience for delivering a chocolate cake. Hard to argue with that. Let's see. Forest, quarry. See if there's anything here. Yep. said she'd be your friends with you. She's a little older than you. Really? I want to say hello. Thanks, old lady. Old lady? Okay, go. Barrels for fishing. Oh, barrels for fishing times 2. Sure, I love making new friends. Really? That's great. Wait. Oh. Rose come play with you. You and him are on the same age. Seriously? I mean, I'll play with him if he wants. Alright. Going over and play nice, but give me my stamp before you go. And now we got 1,250 experience just finding him a friend. North? That's my boy. Oh, great. Go get him. What? Okay, yes. I don't know, it just seems odd, though. North, he's my boy. Great, go get him. And your papa will be here shortly. Thank you, miss. So we're slowly whittling them down. Great forest, great forest. We will head to the great forest, I suppose. Don't really care about fighting the enemies because, I mean, the things they drop, the low levels here, we just don't use the items anymore. I mean, I suppose we could sell them, but they just don't go for a high price, though. So we can take them out and just, see? Or we would just jump over them. Care about getting hit either, because they do like 2 damage. Excuse me. Let's see. I see the exclamation mark. I suppose your Colonel is my name. I've been tasked by Miss Laurel to deliver a message. I should get to Miss Earl as soon as possible. In that case, hop to it. Don't let it slow you down. Use the word sick. Okay, so we just finished that one. Just gotta go turn it in. Up, 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 and okay, this one's salted plum. Nope, 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 not go back. It's up top. Do this. Oh, save. Let's see. So we put 18 hours and 42 minutes into the game so far. Oop, finished that one. We will go back to town and finish those quests. And see, we have to Outlander Lane and Room Quarters. I found someone named Cornell in the forest. That simpleton. You see him of all people? Well, if your sister's okay, that's all that matters, right? And she's dumb enough to run off in the woods with a more fool for worrying about her. Whatever you say. Step, please. I found salt plums you wanted. Thank you. Well, these smell sour, huh? They sure do. Weird that he actually likes this stuff, isn't it? Yeah, what's all the fuss about? What's the matter with you two, eh? Smell this bad needs to be breathed in deep. Here, take your step. Alrighty, let's see. Moon barrows, quarry, moon barrows, barrows. Well, I guess we'll go do the quarry real fast. Yeah, it seems like those are just random drops. So, RNG. You gotta hate RNG. Yeah, destroyed all that ore and only got one of those. Really half tempted just to concentrate on the main mission. Three of those like right in a row there. Whoop. Yeah, purple up there. Ancient scrap. Yeah. Okay. Nice ancient scrap to sell. Oh, come on. Really? All the ore that we've destroyed in this mine, this quarry, and we've gotten one. One high purity ore. What in the hell is the drop rate on that thing then? Because whatever that drop rate is, screw that drop rate. Why you do us like this, ore? Why? There's a fishing spot. Yeah, I mean, it's not like the quarry is that big. You got the mouth, which is where we're at right now. Then you have the actual cavern. A fishing spot, which there's no ores there, so. And there's the Golem's Keep. That's where we fought our very first golem at. Yeah, it's just got to be some crappy RNG on that high purity ore. You know, it's a shame the enemies don't drop ore. Say like they ate ore. So, I mean, that would just be an easy way to get more ore. I keep seeing blue, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna be one. No, we have two. Oh, three. Three. I mean, we're getting more coins too, so it's hard to argue with that. Wait. Wait. Oh, you turd. Ah. Yeah, so the high purity ore, looks like a small chance for it to drop from any of the ores. I think the easiest thing to do would be to just get the ores at the beginning, then go back out and kind of reset everything. I mean, I honestly think that'd be the easiest and probably the fastest way to get them. Oh, one more. Still got the one ore at the top. Oh, bronze ore. Yeah, it's weird though. I mean, we only seem to get them. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, up until we finish busting the ore that's like right here. Sure, what's up with that? At least we have good luck with our traps now. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that definitely seemed like the fastest way to finish that. Alright, we got what you asked for. Incredible. Now, if you'll stamp my card, I'll be on my way. Okay. So, I mean, slowly we are getting the side missions down. Right, so we rise at 35 now. Let's see, barrels, that's 2 fishing. Barrels. Let's see here. Could be here. Yep. Okay. Extra large salmon. Fishing master achievement. Large catfish. Let's see how fast that was. So, got those done. Now we need to get hammer and receive the treasure, or retrieve the treasure chest. Okay, so we see where that's at. It's about the other one. Alright. Let's just do the hammer one first. Yeah, it kind of freaks me out because it's like every time you come down here, there's more and more people just lounging around, just not doing anything. And you know, people are always talking about how dangerous the room barrels are, but hey, let's just go down there and hang out. Okay, so that was the hammer. Next one is this treasure chest. Need a signpost. Tis the only way to travel, or fast travel in the dungeons. Yeah, we need to go to... Okay, finish that one. Oh. Just coming this way to get over here. The signpost. Okay, I go to 2nd Street Plaza. Form. I think I found what you were looking for. Good lord, this is it. Perfectly awaited. One short strike with this. Now I'll follow up with my sword. Dual attack. Bertrand will never see it coming. Bertrand? Let me stand that card for you, young lady. Well, after this next one, we can move on to another one. When I say another one, I mean another stamp book. So. Hogan, I found it. Fantastic. More wares to adorn my walls. Here, take a stamp. You earned it. And the little town grows and grows, and more people come. And more quests, of course, rumors about the town are spreading far and wide. People are coming from all corners of the world looking to set up shop here. Now link up to, now champ to 5 link attacks. Get that. Next is the impossible luck at 140. Nice. What else did we get though? Experience gained 30%. Ooh. Got the serendipity. What is it right now? It's at 25.2%. 40%. I wonder if that stacks. It does. Critical hit, 55.2%. Okay, let's see if we have upgrades. Get the fire magic. So our card goes from platinum to black. And there's only 3 rows on this one. Back to the farm. I caught one of those extra large salmon you were talking about. No way, you caught it? Urgh. I'll not be bested by a whelp. I caught it. I caught the large catfish. You did? Wow, that's amazing. Wait, no. That means I lose. I'll catch a bigger one, you'll see. Okay then, that should be yes. Always gotta go back to the plaza just to double check that bulletin board. Okay. Let's see what's in here then. Right. May 3rd. I received a clandestine letter from the Gaudian Empire regarding the rune barrows, signed by a man by the name of Hirschwein. He claimed to be in the service of Gaudian Lord, but neglected to name any names. He offered a hefty sum in exchange for information on the barrows and exclusive rights to excavate therein. The barrows belong to the League of Nations. The choice to sell them off to some imperial nobleman is not mine alone to make. I must report this to Mocha at once. Exclusive mining rights? Why is the Empire being so sneaky about it? I don't know. I didn't know any of this. Well, let's read on. May 18th. I cannot understand what Mocha is thinking. He'll grant New Neva neither funds to rebuild nor soldiers to protect its people from monsters. Surely even he can see this as a death sentence. And he had the gall to entrust me with matters pertaining to the barrows. Some Margrave he's to return out to be. How can I alone save a town that has been abandoned by its Margrave? I fear I may no longer be in position to resist Hirschwein's mysterious offer. I'd heard as much from the townsfolk, but what a useless Margrave he turned out to be. He just left everyone to die. Margrave Mocha's behavior was certainly odd, upon reflection. How could a greedy little man like him turn his nose up at the money-making potential of the barrows? Perhaps he and this Hirschwein character are conspiring together. You'd think the League of Nations would throw its oar into the Empire. Right? Selling the rights means the Empire gets to keep everything. The League wouldn't like that. If he was as greedy as they say, why wouldn't he keep it all for himself? Right, exactly. Plot twist. Guru is actually the Margrave. That's why he is the way he is. What if instead he had been promised something more valuable than that which could be found in the barrels? For example, his own life and survival of House Shentra. Asha, what are you saying? If I were this Hirschwein fellow's lord, I would offer Mocha a chance to keep his lands free of imperial influence should the empire become aggressive. In exchange, Mocha would be expected to turn a blind eye to anything regarding the barrows. That alone would be enough to turn a spineless, self-serving man like Mocha. And the Empire could come and go as it pleased, no one to oppose them. The League isn't just a tool for the Empire to use and abuse, though. What route could they have? You think the Empire would start a war over a measly little ruin? No, perhaps not over one ruin. Regardless, starting a war would mean giving up their anonymity. Why expose yourself if you have to? We know not who this lord is, but they are close enough to the Emperor to wield his power. They must be the considerable influence, highly ranked, no doubt. Someone callous enough to manipulate Mocha so readily not to care there was an extra war. Or worse still, someone intent on sowing the seeds of disorder. Someone for whom war is the goal. Alright, let's keep in mind this is your little fantasy we're talking about here. Of course, but it will explain Mocha's behavior. And if I'm right, the person behind it must be as villainous as I can imagine. A storm may not be approachable, but a woman. You sure know a lot about politics for a kid, right? I told you before, my magic made it difficult to make friends. So my father bought me books. The friends I knew in my books were the only friends I had. Remember, I lived in a remote frontier town. Passing merchants and annual trips to the city were my only chance to add to my collection. Children's books were hard to come by. History, math, I was getting a lot of awfully difficult books. Even still, I enjoyed when my father would read to me. I enjoyed learning to read to myself even more. Every time I learned a new word, he'd pat my head, say something like, "You're so smart, Asha. Good job." Guru, you're not crying, are you? Of course not. Just got something in my eye. You're the one crying, mate. No, my eyes are just a little sweaty or something. You know, if Asha's right. Why does this lord fellow want the treasure in the barrel so badly anyway? That I don't know. But according to my father, they also want information. It is possible they didn't know what was down there, but they must have been looking for something. Something? Something. Anything. I don't know. Let's keep reading. May 23rd. Today's General Assembly cannot have gone worse. Our proposal to send an expedition to the Barrels was opposed fiercely by the town elders, something about a sorcerer of legend. Oh, the sorcerer again. Shiva in particular was very vocal in his disdain for my ideal, not surprising given what he knows about the Barrel's blessing. Even so, there's no going back now. The pact with Hirschwein has already been made. I've heard the Empire's research in the magic has been progressing well. If they would just lend us their support, I'm sure we could find a way around that damn blessing. The Barrel's blessing? What could that be? Treasure. I suppose my father is my treasure. Growing up with this magic and this hair, everyone around me seemed unnerved. But my father always stood by me even when no one else would. He told me this power was a gift from the land. Encouraged me to be proud of who I was and what I was. I was right, just like the citizens of Old Neva and those monsters, I'm one of that sorcerer's experiments. Wait, we don't know that. He's right, there's more to read. Or the next entry is about the expedition to the Barrows. May 28th. While searching the Barrows, we came upon a four-legged monster, iron legs no less. It was like that one we fought. Except for me and Kukrit, who I believe may have escaped, the rest of the expedition team are dead. Forgive me, everyone. I am wounded, perhaps beyond hope. Asha, I'm so sorry for leaving you alone in this cruel world. You are and will forever be my one and only treasure. I want to solve the mystery of these barrels and free you from that blessing once and for all. My dear, dear daughter, I pray that your life be long and rich with happiness. Asher, you alright? If the diary is to be believed, my father is already... In that case, who have we been chasing all this time? Okay, take it easy, we don't know yet. Save your platitudes, look, all this blood. Father, are you in the barrels because of me? Asha, life isn't always as simple as a treasure hunt, right? There'll be hard times and harder times again. There'll be times when you just want the earth to open up and swallow you whole. Never feel bad about falling to your knees if that's where the world is pushing you. Cry till you can't cry no more. But never, and I mean never, let life break your spirit. When you're done crying, you stand up and press on, no matter what. Just like she said before. Now that sounds like an adventure. It's important to learn about your limits, and about what to train in advance, and about preparation, of course. But to me, it's iron will that makes an adventurer. The unbreakable determination to press on, find the treasure, and make it out of any situation alive, no matter what. No matter what they throw at you, if you can stand up on the other side of it, then you've not lost yet. The treasure that'll make it all worthwhile is in front of you, not behind you, so you gotta get back up. Asha, if we're ever going to know the truth, we'll have to find whatever was in the barrels. But we already searched the barrels. Father wasn't there. Take a look at this. What is that? Last page of the diary. Father was an earnest researcher. This looks like he copied an old map of Neva. If this map is right, there's a men here in the plaza that'll take us somewhere we haven't been yet. In the plaza? Men here in the plaza? What do you... Ah! Yep, Shiva's clock tower. Old Shiva and his old pals built the clock tower around the men here. The people of Old Neva must have done it after they sealed the sorcerer away. But no one could ever go back to that part of Barrows. The mayor we saw is there. I just know it. My scavenger sense is telling me so. Sense, huh? For scavenger sense is nothing to sniff at. Mercs have it too, you know. Instincts. Honed through years of experience. Okay, I'll believe in your scavenger sense, CJ. We should find Shiva, ask him about the clock tower, and about this barrel's blessing. The mystery deepens. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. As usual, get a bite to eat, a little something to drink. We'll be right back. And we're back. Let's see. Get to the puzzle. Shiva, like a word. Quite urgent. Can it wait? It cannot. We found the mayor's diary in the barrels. I think you should give it a quick look. Exa, how can you be so stupid as to let the Empire make such fools of us? Shiva, please tell me everything you know about the barrel's blessing. Forget about that, you hear? There's nothing anyone can do about it now anyway. Shiva, please tell me. I wish I hadn't. In this town, every few decades, a child is born with a raw lens inside their body. These children all have a zur hair. They're all born with a natural ability for magic. Well, that's why Asha can use magic. Aye, you got a raw lens alright inside you. I knew it. These azure-haired children are often skilled mages, but they don't get to enjoy it for long. The lens fills them with power and corrupts their bodies. They don't live to see adulthood. No. Why? Why, Asha? Why only Asha? I wager it's because she's gifted, knowledgeable, but I don't know. Damn it. As far back as I can remember, the townsfolk have called this the Barrel's Blessing. Of course, the youngsters don't know of it. Only Daxa and the other elders know anything about it. Shut up. You're wrong. You must be wrong. That's not a blessing, it's a curse. You want me to take these lonely, suffering children, look them in the eye, and tell them they're cursed? Oh, sure, that would help. I didn't know why. The ancestors couldn't end it, nor could I, nor could Daxa. Have you tried everything? You've tried absolutely everything to break this curse, have you? If Dax had any other options, he never would have made a deal with the Gaudians, would he? I see, so that's my father ignored your protest with the expedition. And you tried to keep me from the barrels because you knew I had, well, not long left to live. I just want you to live your life in peace, that's all. Can you ever forgive me, Yasha? Yasha, look at me. Don't listen to another word of this. Thank you, Shiva. It would appear I've misjudged you. Look at me. You have every right to live. Anything you're born with belongs to you. Don't let some old curse make choices about who you are. What gives the sorcerer and his magic the right? Just wait till I get my hands on him. A sorcerer, magic. Wait. The sigil. Look, the sigil the mayor drew in this diary is the same as the sigil I saw in that lab down the barrels. The monster in the hologram got trapped in the sigil, then the sorcerer pulled the raw lens from its body. And what? You don't think it's odd the sorcerer was supposed to be sealed away hundreds of years ago? Still, every few decades, right here in this town, a child is born with a blessing? Even though the sorcerer's been locked away for much longer than that. You mean, Daxa said something similar a long time ago. He didn't think the numbers worked. Exactly, Asha, Shiva. There's no sorcerer down there, just a spell that's casting itself over and over. In the vision, the old Nevian thought the sorcerer wasn't alone. The sorcerer performed the transmutation spell on all of them and grew raw lenses from each of their bodies. He said as such, didn't he? The red lens is determined by the amount of magic power within any subject. Exactly, something with a lot of magic power could grow a high-grade lens if the transmutation spell is given enough time. Monsters like that don't come along every day. So instead of just one big guinea pig, he tried it with many small ones. Exactly, Guru, exactly. He sacrificed the old Nevians to try and mass-produce a raw lens. Well, what a villain. The Nevians must have been better with magic than the townsfolk around here today. That's why he was able to get several lenses at once from them. Now, those people, some realized what he had done and sought revenge. His own creations turned against him. But the spell was set up so that it would work even when the sorcerer himself wasn't there. It kept going by the sigil and this drawing of that humongous lens we saw. That's why I was born this way. Makes sense, doesn't it? That's the reason for Asha's lens, the sigil down under the town. So stands to reason, if we head to the ruins in our plaza and smash up that sigil, Asha's blessing might just break. Not might, it will. Definitely will. Asha and I didn't go get off on the right foot, but she's my friend. My treasure friend. We have to try to save her. Nothing more to say, is there? Gramps, this clock tower used to be a man here, didn't it? It did? Oh, wait, I do remember the elders mentioning something about that when I was a little. The clock tower was built from a massive stone that had fallen from the plaza. I knew it. Wasn't there an incident that a rune lens would fit in there somewhere? That's the only way a man here can work. You're right, I saw it myself. The stone inside the tower has a ridge just right size for a lens to slip in. Where? It's a hollow at the bottom where the driving weight descends into the ring the bell. There's no way to get you in there though. Yeah, why not? The gear that connects the driving weight to the transmitting mechanism is broken. No matter how many times I wind the drum, neither the weight nor the hands will move an inch. If you can't get that weight to move, we can't reach the hollow. I'm lost. We had to rebuild the gears to get the clock tower to work. Until it works, we can't reach the main here, is that right? Yes. Why don't you just say that then? Alright, so let's get a near gear made. Easier said than done. It's a big one. It has to work with the other gears and pinions too. Got to be exactly the same as the original. There's no one around here who can make it. Where can we find someone who can? The capital. That's quite a trek. Or Gaudia. The Empire? The Gaudian Empire has a thriving mechanical industry. Surely one of their mechanists can do it. Forget that's even further away. Capital it is. Why can't this smithy take care of it? The tar is good, you know. I wouldn't know about that. Oh well, let's go ask him anyway. I always got to check the new side quests. Just how it is. See if we can make anything. Hey, we can finally make red hot Tom Yum Kung. Ah. Tatara, we got an order for you. What's the matter? You didn't chip something again, did you? Thankfully, no. I do have something I really need your help with, though. Probably quicker if we just show you. Do you mind coming with us to the clock tower for a bit? Mysterious. Well, I can't say no to you guys, can I? Head back to the plaza and I'll follow you over in a few. Yeah, my thanks, Tatara. Tatara. Took your sweet time. Even Shiv's here? What's this about? We got something to show you, but it's in the clock tower, so come along. Watch your step now. So this is what the inside looks like. It's dark. Boy, get a move on, will ya? This machine room is the beating heart of the clock tower. Here you'll find the gears that keep everything moving. Tara, we need you to build us a gear that will fit into this mechanism. Huh? You want me to make you a gear? Oh, please, Tara, we really need it. But this type of work doesn't typically fall under the category of blacksmithing, does it? Making weapons and equipment is based on forging, basically bashing metal with a hammer. This kind of intricate, finely detailed metal is made through casting, pouring molten metal in the mold. I'm afraid I've never done any casting before. No. Oh, come on. You've seen one metal slab, you've seen them all, no? Don't tell me about my trade, bucko. The tools couldn't be more different. Which is it? Let me have a look. Interesting. I see, yes. I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea how this works. Looks like a headache to me. Do you still have the broken gear from before? Just over there. Chip, but mostly intact. Might be able to make a mold after all. Don't need a big container to melt it down, though. Yeah, I got it. I see, yeah. Goes here, yes. But I'll need, yeah. Tatara? We'll take the mold of the big broken gear, then melt it down and cast it anew. Might work, might not. So 50-50. But we need something else. I'm guessing it's not easy to get. Star tears. Star tears? Astrolacrum. You're right, Guru. Not easy to get. Of course it's not. What is it anyway? Well, star tears are what we call shooting stars. The tar needs a type of steel that's taken from them. It's incredibly rare. What do you need it for anyway? Can't you just use the broken one? I would if I could, but like I said, it's chipped. You could try looking for the chip if you want. Can't we just make the gears out of regular iron? Yeah, it's just that we don't really have a lot of time. I wish there was more I could do, but it's all the gears are made of, actually. If we just shoved in a gear made from something else, it'd break right away. That's all, just go look for the gear fragment. The bit that broke off. I already tore the place asunder looking for it. So when it didn't shatter, someone in town must have it. Who'd have thought of making a simple gear would be such a pain? There's no steel stronger than astrolacrum. Astrolacrum? Let's just call it shooting star metal. Best there is for parts, weapons and armor too. But it chipped when it fell over in the earthquake. Must have been brittle, poorly cast probably. Yeah, I'll be right about that. All the other parts are still in one piece. So it's got a reputation, I see. Understood, Tara. We'll get you what you need. Wait for us at your shop. Sure. I'll have my son and his miner pals haul these parts over. You lot take care now. Do you know anything about anyone who might have taken anything from around the clock tower? I look for someone who might have a gear fragment. I reckon Awamori. I think it's Awamori. That sounds about right. I know something about that. Awamori, who's that? Hey, I think I remember that drunkard. See, his bottle's still over there behind Guru. The drunkard who drinks in the plaza even though a perfectly good tavern got built. Oh, that guy. I don't know why, but I have a feeling Awamura might be able to help. Maybe he ate it. I'll go ask, thanks. Bulletin board, anything on you now? No. Outlander Lane. Look at the mad hops. Look at that. Well, I'll pass them up. You've seen old Mori around here. I've already checked the plaza. Oh, Mori. We tried his house. I'm sure it's wild Prita. We know where he'd find him, unless he's already killed him. Oh, he's married. Where's his house down? Well, into the residential district. Thanks a lot. You're pretty, right? Is our Mori home? Of course he's not. Day in, day out, that old lad just drinks himself silly and never comes home. I'm finished with him. If I ever see him again, I'll string him up to ease by his underwear. Oh, shake a breath now. Oh, good drunkard. That's too good for him. I can't eat him alive, though, at least for now. I have something I really need to ask him, so do you have any idea where he might be? I should like to know myself. I'm guessing you've already checked the tavern. Yep, I did. And nope, he's not there. Any other ideals? Maybe he's finally sobered up then. And hiding is my guess. He knows what's in store for him when he comes back. He doesn't have the guts to step outside the town either. So he must be around here somewhere. Like I said, he's probably hiding. This one's as well as I hope. Okay, thanks. I'll go look for him in a good hiding place. I'm not angry at you. If you find him, tell him to come home, okay? And if he actually comes home, I'll string him by the ease of his underwear. God, I'll let him know. See, it kind of ruins it when it tells you exactly where he's at, though. Especially when she says that he's playing hiding. Yeah, it would have been better if you just heard some hiccups. And say, hey, that burrow's hiccuping. Oh, Maury, I finally found you. I'm sorry, don't tell her I'm here. If you don't want me to tell Prita where you are, answer some questions. Sound fair? Anything, go ahead, ask anything. When the clock tower fell after the earthquake, did you see anyone take an iron-looking thing around this big from the plaza? No, I don't, no, not me. So you didn't see anyone pick anything up. You know, the last time I woke up in the plaza in the dead of night, I might have seen someone with something shiny. Shiny? What did they look like? I was half asleep. Besides, the only light was the moon. I couldn't see them clearly. You have to remember something. If you don't, I might just have to pay Prita a visit. Skinny. He was skinny. He had a feather on his head. A feather? Like on a hat? What else? It might have been a hat. His head was a funny shape, though. I don't remember him having a neck. What if it was squash? Skinny with no neck. Was he wearing a scarf by any chance? Yes. His neck looked fuzzy, all right. I think he had something in his mouth. A pipe, perhaps? No, it was sharper than that. It pointed downward, I think. Like a beak. Ah. When he took the shiny thing, his eyes got all shiny too. I think I know who you might be, thanks. Don't feel pretty where I am, okay? I got nowhere else to go. Just me tell you to come home, but apart from that, I'm staying out of it. Yes, you do what? You said she won't be mad when you go home. But if I go home, she'll string you up by the eaves by your underwear. Yeah. I'm going home to that. Squash, did you take a shiny thing from the plaza a while ago? You've done the research, I see. A fragment of shooting star metal, that's what we're going to call it, splintered off a gear. So I'll add it to my little collection. I knew it! It's a gear fragment from the clock tower. We can't fix it without that piece. Can we have it, just as it is? Is that so? Very well, only fair to return it. Thank you, oh, you big. I might not part with it for anyone else, CJ. Apologies for inconveniencing you. Well, at least he didn't want anything in return, so that's nice. Guitar, I've got what you need. Nice work. I'll start the casting right away. We'll have to start with the crucible. We'll come back in 4 or 5 days. Got it. Thanks, Guitar. Like they said, don't. First they said we don't have much time. And it's like, oh, come back in 4 or 5 days. It's like, sure, thanks. Hey, Guitar, is the gear already? Sure is. Not bad for my first time casting, if I do say so myself. Excuse me. You're my hero. Can't thank you enough. Oh, stop. Besides, it's pretty fun to try casting. I think I can expand my services thanks to you guys. If you need anything else cast, let me know. Will do. Got all we need for now, but if anything else comes up, we'll swing by. I don't know, for a second there, I thought maybe that would upgrade his smithy. That's where he tried something new and he seemed to like it. The gear's ready. You little star. With this, we can finally finish renewing New Neva's pride and joy. I was wrong to treat you so poorly, CJ. You're a good person. Here, take a stamp. Come in here. Now we can finally head to the barrels beneath the town. Took long enough, didn't it? Come on, let's get this show on the road. My father made a deal with the Empire. Put the townsfolk in danger by dragging them into the barrels, all for my sake. I put the people of this town through so much. Can I ever make it up to them? Now listen. Maxa did everything he did to save this little girl. Now the little girl will have to pick up where he left off. Besides, you already have. Who else would have kept this town running like clockwork since Dax had disappeared? I shudder to think what would have become of this place without you. So if it's a town you're worried about, then go smash that sigil to bits and free yourself from the blasted curse. Or blessing, rather. I can still call it a blessing. You will not be able to return to town or use signposts from this point on. Let us... I swear the saving in this is just so weird. I have to go here to save. Okay, well, that's close to 20 hours. Of course, it's just auto-saved. I'm glad to hear you saying nice things for a change, but do you think you could get this gear in place for us? Right away, give me a hand, will you? It's huge. I got it. Alright then, use that pulley to drag the weights up. My arms are already ready to fall off. This one, yeah. Here we go. Moving. waves rising. Should hope so, mate. It's working all right. This rate the weights will reach the bottom in about 4 days. Sounds about right. If memory serves, we used to widen it up every 4 days or so back in my day. Think you said we'd have to ride the weight down to where the lens fits in? I did. You telling me it'll take 4 days? Don't be silly. There's a maintenance lever that'll take you right down. Oh, good. What are you waiting for? An invitation? Up on that weight and get going. Got it. Just gotta pull this lever and you'll be away. Watch out, CJ. I don't want my friends to get hurt. No worries. Just a short trip down, isn't it? Ready when you are. A big one. Tiered lens fit in here. All right, men here. I need to help my friends, so wakey wakey. That worked. Now solve this little riddle. Yes, I'm gonna smash that sigil up good. River? Why are you here? Must be because he was near the men here too. It just gets better and better. Sure, are you hurt? That took years off me. What just happened? I should have said something, Shiva. Anyone near the men here gets pulled in through it. I didn't think. Well, that's how it works, eh? Is that right? I have to stock up on black eggs longevity to get those years back. Hold on. Are we in the barrels? Why never? This is... You guys have had this place all to yourselves all this time? Just changed his tune? Amazing what a change of perspective can do, ain't it? Well, it is quite striking when you see it in person. So what do we do about the Gramps? Can't drag them along behind us, can we? If we want to send them back, I don't see the men here around here anywhere. We can hardly leave them here. You have to come along. It just gets better and better. .30 where it all began. I think we're in the final stretch. Do indeed. Well, what do we have here? Me, oh my. Please refrain from touching anything. Who knows what that could happen? Looks a lot like that other room we saw. Another one of the sorcerer's labs. Whoa, a raw lens. Seen better days, hasn't it? Dim, dirty, think it's broken? It's lost its power. Looks like it was used to power up a room lens. Oh, it's just a shell. Great. Smickety smack smack. Father. Nexa, he lived. That humongous lens. It worked. All those raw lenses from the monsters in this ruins. Their power, it's working. Finally, through transmutation, I can turn these raw lenses into something greater. The worms that populate Nev are just as worthless as the cow that came before them. What? But in greater numbers? If every one of the worms were to produce a raw lens, I might have enough magical power to learn about the truth of the wound barrels. If not, I'll just wait for new worms to seep in, do it all again. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Oh, ho, ho, ho. What's with the damn dancing, though? It's gone. What are you doing, Dexa? Did he say he wanted raw lenses from every one of the worms? He did. I think I finally get it. His plan was to empower the sigil using that humongous lens, then curse the whole town with his barrel's blessing. That dirty no good. You think I'm just going to let you play me like that, do you? It's clear now, that's not my father. Of course not. That's the evil sorcerer who cursed my home. And when I find him, I'll put an end to his for good. Not that fast, the sigil must be destroyed. Anyone who gets in our way can meet the same end. Destroy them! Destroy them all! Yeah, we're talking. Anyone tries to stop us, you leave them to me, mate. I mean, to be fair, she did kind of sound kind of evil there. I'm sorry, I had no idea it would end like this. You did nothing but stay true to your word, CJ. I'm grateful, truly. Will you help me one last time to finish what my father couldn't? Do you even have to ask? Let's do it. Who are they? Lens bandits. I thought y'all gave up and ran away. We haven't heard from you in quite a while. I couldn't help but feel like perhaps my presence was required. And who are you? The enormous lens up ahead, is it not? Guru. Who's he? Imperial dog. Same as me. What? I was thanking you young ladies for assisting my compatriot. As their services are no longer required, I should permit you to join your fallen Nevian brethren here among the rubble. Swine, I presume. The Imperial made a pact with my father? Is the Empire in the habit of sending rogues to cause trouble in neighboring territories now? Tax evaders, no less? I thought an Empire would at least show some semblance of dignity, if you know shame. Hirschwein, how dare you! Oh, I don't know, riding on coattails and taking what's not yours sure sounds imperial to me. You're not big and bold enough to come get your own treasure, no? A leech is all you are. I would not be spoken to by some lowly ore-stained street urchin. Rude, take care of these scavengers for me. You're sewed up, beastman? Or have you forgotten about your poor daughter? That you let her suffer as your wife did? Rich enough for treachery, are we? Eliminate these gutter snipes and go fetch me the enormous lens. Me? Disobey me and I'll take your daughter's life before her sickness has a chance. Oh, do you ever shut up? If you want to punch me, you're free to try and luck out here. I'll have your head back to your mates in Gaudia before you were near my island. Attack! Attack! Oh, jeez. Almost hit the old guy. Curse you! You're nothing. How are you on the other side? What the? Can't see a thing. Flash bomb. Damn it. You get away. Through. You sure you want to stay here? I can't fight tooth and nail to save my own kid. Just let you and this kid here die. We'll end this together. Now go get my little alibi and bring her here. Just say the word and you'll have a home here to do never. My boy has another rental house you can have. He'll be too happy to have a new friend. I hate to impose, but Alibi is sick. The air here is so clean and the hot springs, and I don't know how long she's got left, but I just want her to enjoy it. Her sickness can't be healed. The docs all said it's too late for that. Got a couple of years left at best. When all of this is done, I was out. That was the plan. Take the money and run. Well, I shouldn't have lied to you. True, were it not for you, we never would have made it this far. She's right. What's with you getting all guilt-ridden all of a sudden? You think you got room for one more here, Asha? I think I'd like to stay myself. Of course, how foolish would I be to force out a friend? Well, there won't be much left in if we don't see destroy the sigil. Let's go. Well, what about me? You're a friend too. Yes. The final battle. Oh, what's this? Oh, healing potion 5, eh? That's never a good sign. Not at all. This looks like the innermost chamber. I can feel magic energy pulsing from the other side. The sigil's in there for sure. But this is it, huh? Might want to run a last-minute gear check before we barge in. Won't be much use in there. I'll wait here. Don't keep me waiting, though. You come home now, all three of you. Home. Let's see. Shiny. Hey, fake mayor. Think you're real clever, do you? We got you now. We know who you really are. But no longer Nexa. Show yourself. Can't come all this way to be ignored, mate. Asha? Stop these scoundrels. Father's trying to save the town, okay? Please, you have to trust me. Shut up. Asha, stop. Shut up, shut up, shut up, you monster. Boopity, boopity, boopity. You call me monster, you who would murder your own father. Like upon your monstrous. His body blood and his bones broken. Look who did. He was in much worse condition when I found him, of course. You're a monster, all right. Damage his body all you want. I feel nothing. You cannot hurt me. I like to laugh. Damn it. I'm ready. TJ Guru, don't hold back. So the worms have turned. Very well. It's too early to harvest you, but I'll let you entertain me for a while. Then I'll dismember each of you, pull raw ends out of your lifeless husks. Hiya! I'll dance you to death. Hey, no floating. Ugh. Don't go letting your guards down. That's how it usually works. You think you beat the boss, but you get all happy and excited. And, oh, there's more to it. Father, I've avenged you. I mean, if it'd been me, CJ would have taken those little pickaxes she had and just buried them right into the head of the creature. That's what it is. Just gotta be sure. There's life in them yet. How fun. I haven't enjoyed myself this much in 300 years. Well, what's happening? Power's increasing exponentially. You animals have freed me from my physical forms. Now I can be so much more. I never imagined a simple soul extraction could give me so much power. Gather my failed experiments. Those who died here needlessly, come to me and feed my power. Hey, what the hell's that? It's massive. Twist my limbs and spill my guts all you want. I can't die. Wouldn't you rather just join me? Not really. Okay. Got 2 platforms. Right? What the heck is that? Oh, it's gonna take forever. Let's see. That. Alright, getting close. Achievement unlocks a treasure I found. Fools! They're but worms! Ow, ow! Even if you defeat me, the sigil will live on. The spell will continue. Anyone who dares set foot in Neva will be but fodder for my ambitions. Just die. Asher, now! Be gone! Be gone! My time is up. This is the end. You ever believe in Emmy when it says it's the end? I mean... Sigil, it won't stop. Stop. No use, what can we do? The rune lens, we have to destroy it. Powering the sigil. Well, that's what you came here for. You need a treasure to take home. Well, I got what I came here for. You, Guru, the townsfolk, knew Ned was my treasure and my home. And there ain't no bigger treasure than that. Asha, Guru, you with me? CJ. Till the end, mate. Full power. Some weeks later. Time flies in this game. You think Guru was able to get to Alibi in time? Can you believe he just ran off without so much as a word? Didn't even tell me where the treasure was. What kind of treasure hunter just leaves their partner high and dry? Calm down. The most important thing is that both you and Alibi return safely. Of course they will. Just watch. You'll see. Oh, I meant to ask, but how are you doing? Well, destroying the sigil didn't do much about the raw lens inside me. Upon inspection from various sources, it's become attached to several vital organs, too dangerous to remove. Right. I know not when this lens will choose to end my life, but until it does, I intend to be the best mayor I could possibly be. That settles it then. I've got my next mission. You and me, are going to find a way to get rid of that raw lens. Now that the town's budget's books are nice and balanced again, Gaktu and Shiva can take care of that stuff. There ain't no treasure I can't find, so leave it to me. We'll cure poor little Alibi and find a way to deal with that lens. Scavenger's honor. You with me? Time spent with friends is to be treasured, I suppose. And I would like to see some more of the world. I'm with you, CJ. But I'll find what I need myself. I can't rely on you for everything. Whatever you say. we doing, ladies? Miss Mayor, I got a question, if you don't mind. Merchant swung by earlier to deliver a letter. I ain't never heard of no one by the name of Crown Jewel, though. You got any idea who that might be? Shh, not too loud. What in tarnat? Don't tell me CJ is short for Crown Jewel? Well, so, what if it is? Excuse me. It's suitable for a scavenger. Yes, very shiny. Not a name I'm likely to forget, that's for sure. A little Crown Jewel. Not a word to Guru. You got that? Or I'll kill both of you. Not like I knew much about it. My family names are all our kids after treasures, you must know. That explains the sender's name being Gold Digger, I suppose. Crown Jewel gets a letter from Gold Digger. For a spell, I thought the younglings were playing a prank on me. Gold Digger? My dad. I sent him a letter along with my stamp card. Told him the stamp card was a treasure I found on my route of passage. I guess this is his reply. To my lovely Crown Jewel. First things first, I owe you an apology. That raw lens I said I found on my route of passage, that's a fake we've had the family for years. It's a what? Don't be too granular about it. The route's not really about treasure in that sense, it's about learning what's important to you. In my case, the treasure I found was your mom, then you, the gift that kept on giving. What I read in your letter seems like you've done pretty well yourself. You made your old dad proud, sweetheart. Whenever you feel like coming home, we'll be right here. No matter how far this world takes you, you'll always be my pride and joy, my priceless treasure. Lots of love, Gold Digger. Oh, well, like always be the game, we'll go through the credits, see if there's like an after credit scene. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It's magical girl Malore. So you failed to secure the primal rune lens. Ah, not for only my apologies, Mighty Ducks. Mighty. We have secured rune lenses and raw lenses, but the largest one, the supposed primal lens, has been destroyed. In addition, the room in which the lens was found appears to have caved in as a result of power released by the sigil's destruction. It would appear that we underestimate the adventurers, or at least some of them. Take full responsibility. Mighty Ducks. The fault lies with me. I expected too much of you. If I may, you may not. My lord, I just... Hirschwein, you obey me, not your own selfish whims. Leave. This world is not the one I want, but it will be. Critical mastery received. Impossible luck received. See, post-game data will be created. By loading this data, you can replay the game from just before the final battle. Hard mode is now available. Game is now set to hard mode. Humana, humana, humana. Let's see here. Alright, so we got those. Increases the item drop rate when defeating enemies by 100%, and that ensures all attacks are critical hits. There we go. Well, we can replace that one with like that. So we got 111.2% critical hit rate. Okay. So these appear just to be what? Just so you could probably finish up the stat book. And that's pretty much all it is. Alright guys, well that's another game down. We'll be starting a new one tomorrow night. As I always say, don't know what it'll be quite yet. I think well it might be I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright, so we'll call the stream there for the night. Yep, so thank y'all for stopping by. As always, I appreciate it. And I will see y'all tomorrow night. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your night.